Today, I'm going to show you how to make homemade mustard. You'll see, it's actually pretty simple and doesn't require many ingredients. Everyone at the table will be impressed. To start, we'll need mustard seeds. Mustard seeds are quite easy to find in stores. Personally, I use organic seeds because they're always better in terms of taste and quality. So, I pour 190 grams into a large jar. You can easily multiply the quantities if you want to make more mustard. Next, I'm going to pour in 150 ml of mineral water. Adding water will activate the lactic acid bacteria, which will help with the fermentation. And I'm going to add the same amount of apple cider vinegar, so 150 ml. Of course, you can use any vinegar you like. Next, and this is very important, we're going to add a good tablespoon of salt. I mix everything together a little bit using a spatula. Then, to finish, I close the jar tightly and shake it for a few seconds to mix everything well. Next, I scrape the sides of the jar well so that every mustard seed is soaked in the liquid. Otherwise, they won't ferment properly, so it's important to take the time to do this. I close it again and let everything ferment in the refrigerator for at least 72 hours. But you can leave it longer if you want. It can stay for days or even months without any problem. After 3 days of fermentation, it's time to blend everything. However, I'll say it again, 3 days is the minimum. But the longer you wait, the more it will ferment and the better your mustard will be. So, ideally, use a blender, although it's also possible with an immersion blender. Take the time to blend it well and scrape the sides often so that every mustard seed can be blended and you get a smooth, even mustard. I add half a teaspoon of turmeric for more flavor and a beautiful color. You can also mix it up by adding spices, garlic, onions, and even honey. Don't hesitate to take regular breaks as well to avoid overheating the motor. As I said, we regularly scrape the sides. If the mustard paste is too solid, don't hesitate to add a little water or vinegar. I personally recommend water, so just add it until it reaches the perfect consistency. You also need to keep in mind that the more liquid you add, the milder your mustard will be. And the less you add, the stronger it will be. So with mustards, the amount of liquid isn't something you have to follow exactly, but rather adjust according to your preferences. For even longer preservation, we're going to sterilize the jars that will hold the mustard. I fill the jars and let them sit in the refrigerator for at least 1 to 2 weeks before consuming. This gives time for all the flavors to do their work. Mustard keeps for a very long time. Let me know in the comments which consistency you prefer, runny or thick. Feel free to ask me any questions as well, so I can help you as best as possible with your creations. See you soon.